In love nestles the seed of poetry. Even angst bursting into words is actually love scorned, belief broken, because in good times and bad, poetry is often the only succor left to hold on to. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. When did you say? When did you say? When did we start? When did we find you and I were ours? When did it seem all of yours is mine? When did we know a moment's lifelong? When did you know my ache was yours? When did I remember you so that it pained hard inside? When did we lie awake, clawing the pillow to stay alive? When did we turn to go, hoping the other would call us back? How many years later we know that forever is fragile. The only time we have is the moment, and the only place we have is here. The only time we have is the moment, and the only place we have is here. Sometimes you just know. As someone once said, I knew you were the one. As soon as you walked into that room, there was light coming out of your ass. Frankly, more often than not, love has less drama associated to its arrival, because it is really a feeling which grows, found incrementally, one conversation at a time, one walk at a time, one infraction at a time. You know there's something happening inside you when there's an unexplainable feeling of excitement and queasiness and anticipation which starts to brew inside. Why queasy? I have often wondered. And the only answer I get is that you start feeling that you are losing control, and it makes you nervous, helpless. But it's a feeling you enjoy. Giving into it is akin to some other power taking control of how you feel and act. The more irrational the act you see yourself do, the more you see yourself say things which you didn't know you were capable of saying, the more you realize you are in the power of something transcendental, something which will now never leave you unscathed or unchanged. Love has made an entry. Life as you know it ceases to exist. Sometimes infinitesimally, sometimes significantly, you find yourselves change. Even when the high fades and love becomes a normal part of what you live with, there's a glow which never leaves you. Even as obsession tapers into normalcy, you know your life is forever touched with magic. The most significant change comes as you stop thinking in singular terms. Is it freedom curtailed or life enchanted for its inclusion? If there's excitement inside, thinking of experiences together, then you are on the way to a twosome. Because love is, in so many ways, an acceptance and an accumulation. It's the difference between being breathless and gasping for breath. In that thin line of differentiation lies the richness of our choices and the changeability of everything we stand for in life. This is Sunil Bhandari, and you are listening to Uncut Poetry. If you enjoyed this poem, rate it on Spotify or leave a comment on Apple Podcast. And I have a lovely newsletter called The Uncuts, which is like a Sunday dollop of warmth and fun and beauty. Subscribe to it. The link is in the show notes. And if you loved this episode, please do share it with someone you love. See you next week.